Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and this is episode 2 in I made Minecraft Origins with command blocks without using the actual Origins mod. Hopefully you are familiar with it. I've seen it become more popular recently. So yeah, in today's video I'm going to show you the next 3 of the 10 Origins from Wave 1 that I have created, while Wave 2 is still a work in progress. So, if you like the video, leave a like down below, and let's get into it. So, in today's video, we have the 3 origins here, the Aquarian, the Foxling, and SkyBorn. We're going to start off with Aquarian. I'm going to activate this here, and let's go into survival. So, as the sheet I have written says, Aquatic Adaptation. You have adapted to the ways of the ocean, allowing you to see better and swim faster. So, with this, we have night vision, dolphin's grace, and gills. You have grown gills, allowing you to breathe underwater to suit a new lifestyle, which is conduit power. So, when we go in water, you can see I move really fast. And that's because I have permanent dolphin's grace, allowing me to swim faster. The conduit power gives me water breathing, and I have night vision as well. So if I set it to night, I can still see perfectly. So you might have also noticed my hearts, I only have 5, so it's more suited for underwater lifestyle, because there's not much that can harm you underwater except for guardians and drowns occasionally, but most of the time they don't do much damage, and not to mention the fact that you can swim faster means you'll avoid them super easily. So the next thing is fish-like body. You have become more fishy, which suits underwater life, but makes you more vulnerable to surface attacks, as you can only take half the damage as a land dweller, which is the hearts. So you only have half the health because you're more suited to live underwater. Hello? So yeah, that is the Aquarian. So if I just go back over here and deactivate that, and then /kill to reset my hearts because it's the attribute command, we can take a look at some of the commands used for this. So to make an Aquarian, we have attribute generic max health base, so you set your max health to 10 instead of 20. We have give yourself night vision, dolphin's grace, and conduit power. So super simple to make the Aquarian. I think it's a very interesting one. So yeah, that's the Aquarian. Now number 2, the Foxling. Also an interesting one. This one has a 5th command block. So if I go into survival, let's start off, you'll notice we only have 6 hearts. And so if I read off the thing, it says, you now rely on your agility to hunt for food, and it's the speed. Fox's bite. Instead of using skill to hunt, you resort to attacking as fast as possible by removing your punching cooldown. So as you can see, it is super quick. So you can pretty much spam click. So if I summon a chicken, there we go, you can just punch as quick as possible to try and kill it as fast as possible. Instead of doing damage, you would rather go for attack speed. So that's how the fox works, the Foxling. You can also see I have permanent hunger 3, and it is Fox's stomach. By preying on the weak and tiny, you are not fed enough, requiring you to eat more often to sustain your hunting needs. Another thing that you might have noticed if you paid a lot of attention to the chicken fight is weak fists. Because you no longer utilize skill to hunt, you have lost your strength and only do half the damage you normally would. So your base attack is actually half of the normal player's attack. So, for example, if I go into creative, get a fence, and let's just say a cow, or how about a pig? Yeah, a pig. Normally, this would take about 6 hits or so. Also, that texture is from my own custom texture pack, but it is based off of the Minecrafter's Muddy Pig. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You get the point. It's very weak to punch stuff with your fist because you have weak fists as a fox. So you kind of say less damage for faster attack speed. As you can see, my hunger's gone down quite a bit. Next thing is you don't face any dangers hunting the weak, which has resulted in your skin becoming soft, which reduces your health from 6 hearts instead of 10, or to 6 hearts instead of 10, which is hence the 6 hearts. So yeah, that's it for the Foxling. So I can go ahead and /kill myself. And now we can go back and check out the commands used in this origin. So, Foxling. First command is you make your generic attack speed 10. So you can spam click. You have generic attack damage base set to 0.5 to do half the attack damage. You have your generic max health to 12. And you get speed and hunger. So yeah, that's how you make a Foxling. Super simple, but I don't know. It's an interesting thing. I know a lot of people like spam clicking, so this might be chosen by a lot of people. But personally, I think it's a little underpowered. So the next and last one for this video is Skyborne. So this is one of the more interesting ones. And so if I activate it, I don't know why. If you have it set to, like, needs redstone and you have an activation thing, it will give you fireworks upon, I guess, like, starting. So if I go into survival, you can say Eyes of the Skies. You can see perfectly during the night to aid you while traveling in the air. So we have night vision. Launching, you can jump higher to allow you to easily propel yourself in the air. So you have jump boost 3, which I believe, allows you to jump 3 blocks. So that's that. Wings, you always have an elytra allowing you to fly and if timed correctly negate fall damage, which is hence the elytra, which has Curse of Binding and Curse of Vanishing. Boost supply, or actually let's go to lightly geared next. You cannot ever wear a chest plate due to having an elytra on at all times, which is this. So if I actually /game rule or game rule keep inventory false, you can see it has Curse of Binding and Curse of Vanishing, so it should disappear upon death, so you can't farm it. If I /kill, because of the commands, I still have an elytra anyways, so it wouldn't drop upon death, and it immediately reapplies it to my character. So you can propel yourself in the air and then glide around if you really want to. And this is where we're at. And as you can see, my hearts are still the same because I have it as a repeating command block. So the next thing would be soft skin. You have 2 less hearts than the average player because you're used to just flying around and avoiding mobs, which I guess makes sense. You need some downsides to be able to constantly fly, and this next part was kind of just to buff the the Skyborne just a little bit, just because, I mean, sure, you can do this, but you need to get somewhere high. So, boost supply. Crouching gives you firework rockets to allow you to fly at any point in time. So if I crouch, every, like, I'd say half second, it gives you 2 fireworks. And it works while moving as well, so, yeah, sometimes it does glitch, though. If you can time it perfectly, I think, because, yeah, there we go. So if you time it perfectly, there will be a glitch where you'll just have to crouch to stop it. Yeah, so anyways, there's a glitch that you will need to crouch again to stop, where it will just fill your inventory with fireworks because of the timing. And there is a way to fix that. But anyways, as you can see, now I have a big supply of fireworks. And I can head over here to show you the commands now. So if we head over here for Skyborne, we have this big long command, which is give yourself in the chest slot an elytra with the enchantments of binding and vanishing. And that is this. So, I mean, it does work in creative as well, but sometimes you are able to take it off. You just need to put it back on, take it off again. I guess you can technically farm elytras in creative, but it's only for creative. Then you have your generic health, losing, I think, 2 hearts? Yeah, 2 hearts. We have night vision, so you can see in the night skies, and then jump boost. Now, to make the crouching thing work, now as you can see, it doesn't work anymore because I am no longer activating the command blocks, is you need a crouching detector. So you need to add a scoreboard, and I've called it firework just to separate it from other scoreboards in the future for crouch detection. And it will set a block as a redstone block that will be this one. And it's when you reach the score of 10. And so this, at the score of 11, which can be modified to change the glitch if you can time it, which I would do like 10.5, or no. Yeah, it would have to be 11 because you can't put dots in it, I guess. So there is a chance for that glitch of a lot of fireworks, but it's pretty much unavoidable. But it would give, it would set the player's score of firework to 0. And so the only problem with this is that any player can crouch. Here you can't set it to a specific player, and it will increase their score. And when it gets to 11, it will remove their fireworks score. The only problem with that, though, is any player can activate a redstone block to be spawned right here, activating these 2 command blocks, which is giving the firework and then removing the redstone block. But the problem with that is any player can crouch to activate giving the firework to the one specific elytra player. So if you're playing on a multiplayer server, you might want to avoid using this specific potential role, I guess, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just anytime any player will crouch, it will give fireworks to the Skyborne player. If you have more than one Skyborne, then you can just copy this command block, change the name, and then put it like right here beside the redstone or something. Or just right there so that the redstone block that spawns right here will attack. It will activate both of them. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna reset my health. But yeah, that's it for this video. So yeah, that's how you make the Aquarian, the Foxling, and Skyborne origins. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any ideas for Wave 2, which are the next following 10 origins after Episode 3, so Episode 4 will introduce Wave 2. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I don't have all of the Wave 2 origins out and ready, ideas complete, so if you have any ideas, feel free to leave them in the comments. And yeah, that's it for me today. If you enjoyed and you want to be notified when the next video comes out, feel free to hit the bell and turn on post notifications and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one.